My heart is heavy these days, these days. My heart is heavy these days. When the darkness comes to carry me away.
Well, hello, good afternoon. Thank you for coming out in this beautiful fall day. We never know if the good weather is going to keep people away or bring people out to enjoy some of the programs. So I'm Terry Stano, the director of the Thayer Public Library, so welcome. And I hope I'm going to keep it short and sweet because the music I know is fantastic. So I hope you enjoy Andy and Judy Daigle this afternoon. I think it's going to be a real treat and you're going to love it. So thank you.
Well, we'd like to thank everybody for coming out this beautiful, beautiful day. This is our first show in a while, and we were touring pretty heavy there until last April when I had a little bit of a health incident. So it's our first show in about a year and a half, but we're hopefully next spring we're planning on getting back out there and doing some more stuff. So that's fine. But so you guys are the guinea pigs, our first show out. So thank you for coming and volunteering to do that. We're going to play all originals for you, and
Except one. Cambridge.
Okay, except Cambridge Town. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Vic
All but
Witherspoon's. All but one. And a couple of these are sing-alongs, and we'd like to. I don't know what that was. We'd like to encourage you to sing along or to hum along or whatever, and this is folk music, so it's not real difficult. So if you pick it up along the way and you just want to jump in and you weren't given our formal permission, or we tell you it's a sing along, please go ahead and do that. We'd love to hear the music coming back from the audience. So we'll just go out and do it and have a good time.
You gonna get your banjo ready?
Oh, sure. I know, really. Yeah.
Okay, so Andy and I are married, as she said, last name is Daigle, and we met on the internet. What is it now, 17, 18 years ago now? 18 years ago.
Yeah.
We met on the internet, so sometimes that does work. And this is a song about a girl. This is set in the 1800s, because I was thinking, what did you do before the internet? We never would have met. You just hit me.
Yeah.
I have another.
Talking with your hand.
I do. I'm from town.
I'm all the way over here. How'd you hit me?
I don't know. So anyways, I was wondering, what did you do beforehand? And then I remembered hearing about the want ads. There were want ads for people to go out west, like in the 1800s. So this is a song about a girl who's heading out to Omaha, Nebraska to meet her husband, who she's only corresponded with through letters. And this is like her little tale of her journey out there. Are you ready?
Yeah. If at any point, I'm sorry, as we count, yeah. Yeah, one more thing. If at any point there's something that you can't hear, an instrument or vocals or something like that, please let us know, because we really can't hear it either, so. Okay, I'm done.
All right, here we go. 2, 3, 4.
I'm standing on the platform out here in the rain. My bag has all that I own. I'm waiting here for the 12:30 train to roll in, and away we will go. It'll take me from all that I know. As the train goes through the country, I see all the towns roll by, fewer than there used to be. There's nothing really out there except the earth and sky and the man who is waiting there for me. What he calls sweet destiny. I'm heading out to Omaha, start my new life, New York City. I must bid goodbye. The ad in the paper said I'm looking for a wife, only the young and the fair need apply. Letters that he wrote me said he had a farm, 100 acres of prime prairie, with a house and barn that he already built. We lived near the banks of Logan Creek. To find a house I would not see. I'm heading out to Omaha, start my new life, New York City. I must bid goodbye. The ad in the paper said I'm looking for a wife, only the young and the fair need apply. He said he would meet me at the Omaha station at 6'2". I would know it was he, and we'd climb aboard his wagon for a couple of days. Then he hoped that I would see. It was everything he said it would be. I'm heading out to Omaha, start my new life, New York City. I must bid goodbye. The ad in the paper said I'm looking for a wife, only the young and the fair need apply. And I'm going to be happy, why wouldn't I be? It's better than the life I would have had. Working day and night in the factory, no life out on the farm won't be that bad, right? I should be grateful and not be sad. I'm heading out to Omaha, start my new life, New York City. I must bid goodbye. The ad in the paper said I'm looking for a wife, only the young and the fair need apply. The ad in the paper said I'm looking for a wife, only the young and the fair need apply. I'm heading out to Omaha.
Thank you.
So I'm not going to play it today, but we did write a song that was like the follow-up for like 50 years later. She was very happy out there. They had a wonderful life together. They had about 12 kids. That's what you did back then, right? You had to have a lot of kids to help the farm. So it worked out well for them. This song came about one day when I was sitting at home, and I decided I didn't want to be an adult anymore. It ain't all it was cracked up to be when I was a kid and could not wait to get here, when nobody can boss me around. But people still boss me around, and I have to do a lot of stuff. So I took what you like to do as a kid, like you like to dance in the rain, and what was the other stuff? Dance in the rain, twirl around outside, puddles, jumping in puddles, which is the name of the song. I want to jump in puddles. Are you ready there,
Sure.
darling?
Sure.
2, 3, 4.
The 5 o'clock alarm screams, get out of bed. I'm running late and haven't had my coffee yet. I don't want to be a sheep being led with strangers down the street. I want to jump in puddles, fly through the air with a cape made from a sheet. I want to dance in the rain without a care, feel the sand beneath my feet, and see rainbows in the sky through a child's eyes. The weekend's here, but I have chores to do. shopping and the laundry too. Is this all there is to life, me and you? Ships passing in the night. I want to jump in puddles, fly through the air with a cape made from a sheet. I want to dance in the rain without a care, feel the sand beneath my feet, and see rainbows in the sky through a child's eyes. I want to go back in time when there were endless possibilities. Leave the real world behind and find joy in the simple things. I want to jump in puddles, fly through the air with a cape made from a sheet. I want to dance in the rain without a care, feel the sand beneath my feet, and see rainbows in the sky through a child's eyes. I want to jump in puddles.
Thanks for singing. I heard some of you. You did a good job. You did a good job. This next one is loosely based on Andy. When I wrote the song, he was like what I was thinking of, but the details aren't 100% accurate to what happened in real life.
Yeah. So it's one of those things, if you kind of close your eyes really tight and turn your head sideways, it's sort of me. Yeah.
Well, the concepts that the song tells about, those are you. But, like I said, the details. And when you hear the details, you'll know, and just know that ain't true.
I'm trying to figure out I'm looking at the lyrics now to figure out which ones.
Second verse. The second verse is not true. The
Oh yeah,
details.
you're not richer than most. Yeah, we're not. Yeah.
Are you ready, honey?
Yeah, I'm ready. I was born ready.
When I'm at my worst, you say you love me. Don't need to pretend that I'm feeling okay. When life's ups and downs seem to surround me, wrapped in your arms, I start to feel safe. The touch of your hand in mine. There's the clouds from the sky and the sun starts to shine. It's the everyday things that show me you love me. They mean so much more than silver or gold. I'm richer than most, I know that I'm lucky. But you chose me to have and to hold, to share all of the everyday things. The day that we met, I wasn't looking for someone to walk in, grab hold of my heart with a smile in your eyes. You sat down beside me, said, do you mind? I knew in these parts we shared lunch at the fire and dine. Then went down to the beach to walk the shoreline. It's the everyday things that show me you love me. They mean so much more than silver or gold. I'm richer than most, I know that I'm lucky that you chose me to have and to hold, to share all of the everyday things. Here we are,
Here
still feels like it did down on that shore. Counting stars, there's nothing greater.
There's nothing
In these quiet times, I love you more.
it's the
Things that we share, year after year, it's the hellos and good nights. And I love you, dears. It's the knowing that someone will always be standing right here with me. You'll always be there for me. It's the everyday things that show me you love me. They mean so much more than silver or gold. I'm richer than most. I know that I'm lucky that you chose me to have and to hold, to share all of the everyday things. I'm richer than most. I know that I'm lucky that you chose me to have and to hold, to share all of the everyday things. We share all of the everyday things.
Thank you. Thank you very much. How's the sound out there, okay? Can you hear everything? Yeah, good? All right. Good. All right. This next song is that cover that I mentioned before. It's written by a guy named Vic Witherspoon, who's a local singer-songwriter. We got his permission to do this song, and it's called Cambridge Town.
Are you ready?
Have you ever been down to Cambridge Town? Watch all the people there walking around. The women gonna treat you fine, they're gonna love you till the morning time. Have you ever been down? Have you ever been down? Have you ever been down to Cambridge Town? Have you ever seen Harvard in the morning light? Have you ever rode the Red Line train at night? Across the bridge to the other side, you can see the whole world open wide. Have you ever been down? Have you ever been down? Have you ever been down to Cambridge Town? Those of you that sing it, sing loud. Those of you that know it. And have you ever walked the cobblestones of the street and handed a buck to a hobo at your feet? 'Cause even when life gets hard, you can play your guitar on Harvard Yard. Have you ever been down? Have you ever been down? Have you ever been down to Cambridge Town? Beautiful. Have you ever been on the Charles on a sunny day? Made love to a lady while the sailboats drifted away. The women gonna treat you fine, they're gonna love you till the morning time. Have you ever been down? Have you ever been down? Have you ever been down to Cambridge Town? Beautiful.
ever been on stage, a club has seen? Singing the song that makes you want to dream the dream. The music, it fills the air, you can feel it out on Harvard Square. Have you ever been down? Have you ever been down? Have you ever been down to Cambridge town?
One more time.
Have you ever been down? Have you ever been down? Have you ever been down to Cambridge town?
Thank you for singing, that was great.
You guys sound great.
That was awesome.
This next song came from an event that we were invited to partake in. It was a Rhode Island Songwriters Association. What they do is they ask 4 different songwriters. We ended up making 5 because we both wrote a song for it, but we performed them together. And what they do is they send you a month before, they'll send you a song prompt. Now you never know what you're gonna get. We got turtle shell.
Yeah.
So the only thing I could think of, other than the actual turtle, which I didn't want to write a song about a turtle, was back in the old days, they made picks, guitar picks, out of turtle shells. And you can't do it anymore. That was outlawed because they were killing turtles to get the turtle shells. So I was thinking, okay, turtle shell picks back in the old days. And then I thought, what if Johnny Cash is my grandpa? How cool that would have been, right? To have him as your grandpa? So this isn't technically about Johnny Cash, but it's about somebody whose grandpa was a traveling musician. And it is called Grandpa. Are you ready there, Tom?
I'm ready. Sorry, it faded off there for a second. I'm good.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Grandpa played guitar in a country western band. Traveled in a big red bus all across this land. Sometimes we'd hear his songs on the kitchen radio. Grandpa's voice would ring out so gentle and low. Grandpa said that music gives you wings. He taught me how to fly out on the front porch swing. We'd sit for hours and sing in harmony. To the world he was a star, but he was Grandpa to me. He taught me how to play with his turtle shell picks. I practiced all the time, but I couldn't get his licks. Working his magic across those 6 strings. He could really make that old Martin sing. Grandpa said that music gives you wings. He taught me how to fly out on the front porch swing. And we'd sit for hours and sing in harmony. To the world he was a star, but he was Grandpa to me. was a star, but he was grandpa to me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we don't play that one out too often. We decided to resurrect it for the show.
Yeah.
This next song came about during the pandemic lockdown. It was during 2020 that I wrote it, when kind of towards the end of 2020, when we were all kind of sick of being in there. But it was about somebody having a hard time, and basically saying that you're going to help them out. You'll be their umbrella, whether it's a good day or a bad day, whatever they need, you're there for them. And that's the name of the song is "I'll Be Your Umbrella."
Sure.
Are you ready there now?
Yeah.
I hear a bird singing in the tree. I hear a bird singing in the tree. Sings when he is happy, sings when he is sad. He sings when there are good times, and sings when times are bad. I hear a bird singing in the tree. I feel a storm coming in the night. I feel a storm coming in the night. When there's dark clouds overhead and rain is pouring down, thunder in the distance is such an eerie sound. I feel a storm coming in the night. There is hope for tomorrow. Take one day at a time. Learn from yesterday, then leave it all behind. Life is just too short to stand on the sideline. I'll be your umbrella in the rain or in sunshine. Oh, I'll be your umbrella. Everything will be just fine. I see a man walking down the street. I see a man walking down the street. He's walking with his head down. He keeps a steady stride. He's walking with nobody walking by his side. I see a man walking down the street. There is hope for tomorrow. Take one day at a time. And learn from yesterday, then leave it all behind. Life is just too short to stand on the sideline. I'll be your umbrella in the rain or in sunshine. Oh, I'll be your umbrella. Everything will be just fine. time. Learn from yesterday, then leave it all behind. Life is just too short to stand on the sideline. I'll be your umbrella in the rain or in sunshine. Oh, I'll be your umbrella. Everything will be just fine. I'll be your umbrella in the rain or in sunshine. Oh, I'll be your umbrella. Everything will be just fine.
Thank you. Well, we talked about sing-alongs earlier,
Yes.
and this one we wrote to be a sing-along, and the chorus is so simple that everybody can get it,
Yeah, even me.
even Andy. Yes. So the name of the song is I Try, and the chorus is I try, oh Lord, I try.
Yes, I do.
I try, but I can't find my way home. So it's just I try, oh Lord, I try, but I can't find my way home. And once he gets so really there ready to play, we're going to run through the chorus once so you can get the melody next. And then we will kick this one off.
Close enough for a banjo. It's usually right here that I tell my couple banjo jokes, like, what's the best tool to use to tune a banjo? A pair of wire cutters. And the other one is, what do you call 5 banjos at the bottom of the ocean? A good start? So, I've also heard that one with, like, other things.
Accordions.
Accordions, you know, lawyers.
So are you ready? We're going to start with the chorus.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I try, oh Lord, I try. I try, but I can't find my way home.
Let's do that again.
Oh, I try, oh Lord, I try. I try, but I can't find my way home.
Beautiful. When I was a young man, I worked on a farm, but the call of the road held a beautiful charm. Oh, I could not resist her, I had to obey. She never told me the price I would pay. Oh, I try, oh Lord, I try. Try, but I can't find my way home. I carried on as best as I could. I followed the river to get out of the woods. All the rattling wheels make a lonesome sound as I make my way, come from to town. Oh, I try, oh Lord, I try. Try, but I can't find my way home. Well, I've fallen so often, my knees are so worn, but I keep getting up come the rise of the morn. Oh, the burdens are many, the pleasures are few. The road's what I know, what else can I do? Oh, I try, oh Lord, I try. try, but I can't find my way home. One more time.
No, keep going.
Okay, I lied.
Ready?
Okay, yeah.
When it gets in your blood, you can't break from the grass. It owns your future, it clouds up your past. It weakens your soul, leaves you to wander alone.
Here we go.
Oh, I try, oh Lord, I try. I try, but I can't find my way home.
One more time.
Oh, I try, oh Lord, I try.
Really good.
I try, but I can't find my way home.
I don't know why I always do that. I cut the song half off. I did that in rehearsal too when we had some folks. I don't know what it is.
You don't like the instrumental, I guess. Let's just end it now. We don't need that dang thing.
It's the bridge, I think, that gets me.
Yeah. So this song came about, we were out in Ohio for some shows, and we were in Sandusky, which sits right on the lake. So we were down by the lake looking at that, and we noticed there was a museum just like next block over. So we went to the museum, which had a lot of different history things about Ohio. But one of the cool things we found out was that Sandusky was a major stop on the Underground Railroad. You could sometimes get a boat from their pier into Canada. So they had a bunch of placards on there. So if any of these facts are false, I was misled. So they said that Harriet Beecher Stowe, when she wrote the book Uncle Tom's Cabin, used their pier as a basis for one of her scenes, in which there were two escaping slaves getting on a boat called the Arrow to go into Canada. So I thought that was cool. So I wrote the song kind of using some of the terminology from that there's a boat called the Arrow in the song, and going into Hope was a code word for Canada. So I wrote the song about that, and it's kind of harking back to the songs that they would sing back then, where they would have coded messages in their songs. And that's what I tried to do here with this song. It's called There's Freedom in Hope. That's wrong. Is that wrong? No, that's right. It didn't sound right at first. I just want to make sure we didn't, because if I did this and he played the harmonica and they weren't right, it would be ugly.
Yeah, that's true.
You got B flat?
Yeah, we're good.
You don't have B flat, do you? I didn't think so. I think it was round.
Okay. Yeah, we're good.
My heart is heavy these days. My heart is heavy these days. When the darkness comes to carry me away, the angels come to my aid. 'Cause there's freedom in hope, that's where I'm gonna go. Yeah, there's freedom in hope, that's where I'm gonna go. Cross the Jordan on the Arrow, from the old man's bow, straight to the promised land. My faith is shaken these days. My faith is shaken these days. When I ask for signs to help me find my way, I am never led astray. 'Cause there's freedom in hope, and that's where I'm gonna go. Yeah, there's freedom in hope, and that's where I'm gonna go. Cross the Jordan on the Arrow, from the old man's bow, straight to legs are weary these days, these days. My legs are weary these days. When the good Lord calls and they lay me in my grave, I will not be afraid. 'Cause there's freedom in hope, and that's where I'm gonna go. Yeah, there's freedom in hope, and that's where I'm gonna go. Cross the Jordan on the arrow from the old man's bow, straight to the promised land. Well, there's freedom in hope, and that's where I'm gonna go. Yeah, there's freedom in hope, and that's where I'm gonna go. Cross the Jordan on the arrow from the old man's bow, straight to the promised land, straight to the promised land.
This one. Thank you. This next song was inspired by an article I read in Good Housekeeping magazine. They had an article, I think it was a few years old when I read it, but they had an article called 40 Amazing Kids. So I was reading through it, and most of them are just like brainiac kids, like really super smart kids. But they had some regular kids that just happened to do a lot of good things. So I picked two of those to put in the song. One is Mary Copeny. She lived in Flint, Michigan during the Flint water crisis. And she wrote a letter to President Obama saying, you need to come out here because things are horrible, nobody's helping us. So he did. And she started collecting water. She did a lot of things, good deeds to try to collect the water bottles. And she's actually gotten involved in several other different causes. She's, I think, 18 now. And she's still involved with clean water and helping like homeless kids and all that stuff. And the other girl in the song is Michaela Ulma. She had a lemonade stand using her grandma's recipe, who used honey instead of sugar. So then she kind of got interested in her family of the bees. So they're trying to save honeybees, and a portion of all their lemonade sales, they actually make us, that's in like Wegmans and a whole bunch of different supermarkets across the country. And she actually takes a portion of the profits and gives it to foundations that help save the bees. And she's like 21 or 20 now, and she's like the CEO of the company for the lemonade. And so they went on to still contribute still after their childhood was over. So this is called Listen to the Children.
Let us listen to the children, they are wise beyond their years. They can show us dreams can happen and make miracles appear. Let us follow their example, see the world as it can be. Anything is possible if only you believe. With the water filled with lead, she wrote to the president to come to Flint to see it for himself. Mary was 8 years old, but when others gave up hope, she took it on herself to ring the bell. Let us listen to the children, they are wise beyond their years. They can show us dreams can happen and make miracles appear. Let us follow their example, see the world as it can be. Anything is possible if only you believe. She was selling lemonade when she started her crusade to raise some funds to help to save the bees. Michaela was only 5, didn't stop her drive to find a way to help and fill the need. Let us listen to the children, they are wise beyond their years. They can show us dreams can happen and make miracles appear. Let us follow their example, see the world as it can be. Anything is possible if only you believe. There are so many children from lands both far and near who work to make the world a better place. Let us listen to their voices as they ring out loud and clear. They are the future of the human race. Let us listen to the children, they are wise beyond their years. They can show us dreams can happen and make miracles appear. Let us follow their example, see the world as it can be. Anything is possible if only you believe. Let us listen to the children, they are wise beyond their years. They can show us dreams can happen and make miracles appear. Let us follow their example, see the world as it can be. Anything is possible if only you believe. Oh, anything is possible if only you believe.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. We would like to do, we realize as folk singers that the best way to have $2 million is to start with $1 million. But, so we,
Backwards, isn't it?
I think I got it backwards, that's all right. Oh yeah, the best way to end up with $1 million is to start with $2 million. So what we have with us, where'd you put them? Over there? Oh,
In the
back. We have all of our albums. We have 8 albums that are originals, or all originals, and except for a couple of covers that some of which we've done here. We don't sell for a lot of money. They're $10 a piece, but every shekel that comes our way
Or 3
helps.
for 25.
Or 3 for 25. Thank you. It's been a while since we've done this.
We also have T-shirts. I have bookmarks, so if you buy a CD, I'll give you a bookmark for free. What else do we like? I think that's about all I brought with us is the T-shirts, the CDs, and the bookmarks. So if you're interested, I'll be out back after this. We also have an email sign-up list if you want to know where we're going to be. We're hoping to start performing now that he's back to normal.
Well, I'm back. I'm upright anyway. I'm upright.
So we just ask that you write legibly so I can read it. We have it out back. So everything's out back, and I'll meet you back there after the show.
This next song is one of those aforementioned sing-alongs, and it's called "Take the High Road." And it was a song that it's got a very, very singable chorus that we wrote. And on our album, we had a lot of our friends that are folk musicians come and sing with us on the chorus. And
Some are here today.
some are here today, and it sounds like a choir on the album. I mean, it's amazing. But what we'd like you to do, we're going to sing it. We're going to sing it 2 times through.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll sing it 2 times through in the beginning, so that you can pick it up. Again, it's not real difficult. It's folk music. It's easy, and and then we'll sing the song. But every time it comes around, we'd like you to join us and help us sing it.
This is the final song. But yeah,
Okay.
it's high road. Ready?
All right. Yes, that's true. All right, and again, it's
We're going to
called
start with a chorus, right?
Yeah, it's called "Take the High Road." We're going to start with the chorus. 2.
Take the high road in the morning. Take the high road when you go. Take the high road in the morning. You
what you sow. Let's do that again.
Take the high road
In the morning,
Take the high road
when you go.
Take the high road
In the morning,
You will reap
just what you sow. Beautiful. There are times when life is trouble. There are times that burden you. If you keep your heart wide open, you'll find you can make it through. Here we go. Take the high road in the morning.
Take the high road
when you go.
Take the high road
In the morning,
You will reap
just what you sow. Beautiful. When the people all around you make it hard to get along, soften their thorns with your kindness. Believe you can be strong. Here we go. Take the high road in the morning. Take the high road when you go.
Take
The high road in the morning.
You will reap
Just what you sow. There are those who'll talk about you. There are those who'll trash your name. Keep your journey straight and steady. Stay above their foolish game. Take the high road in the morning. Take the high road when you go. Take the high road in the morning. You will reap just what you sow. Couple more times. Take the high road
Take the high road
in the morning.
in the morning.
Take the high road when you go.
Yeah, when you go. Take
The high road in the morning.
You will reap
Just what you sow. One more with feeling. Take the high road in the morning. Take the high road when you go. Oh, when you go. Take the high road in the morning. You will reap, oh, you will reap just what you sow. You will reap, oh, you will reap just what you sow.
Thank you. Thank the library so much for having
Thank you
us.
very much, appreciate it.
Please support library programming. Thank you. Thank
Oh
you. One more?
my. One more? We'll do one more? All right. All right, we'll do one
This is
more.
another sing-along. We do it a cappella, and the chorus is just the sea, the sea, the sea, oh, the sea. That's all there is. You want to start, you know, hon?
Yeah, got a second. No. Just give me the.
There you go.
Okay. My name is John, and I'm going to be aboard the Pearl when she sails out to sea to find fame and fortune, or so I've been told. We'll sail the Atlantic looking for gold.
Oh, the sea, the sea, the sea, oh, the sea. My name is Bridget, I'm married to John. He's leaving me here all alone while he's gone. I've 5 kids to mind and a small plot of land. I guess I'll get by as best as I can. Oh, the sea, the sea, the sea, oh, the sea.
We left at dawn with the wind in our sails. Then 3 weeks out, how it started to gale. As men of the sea, we had seen this before, but it blew us off course towards the African shore.
Oh, the sea, the sea, the sea, oh, the sea. 6 months have passed and there's no news from John. He usually sends word on how long he'll be gone. So I head to the docks when a ship comes back home. But the fate of the pearl is still unknown. Oh, the sea, the sea, the sea, oh, the sea.
Our hold is full and we're heading for home. It's been 2 years and I'm tired and worn. We have a new captain and so much has changed. She's no longer the Pearl, she is now Royal James.
Oh, the sea, the sea, the sea, oh, the sea. News has come in that the Pearl is no more. The Royal James is now heading for port. But no word to say John's a part of the crew. If he's not aboard, I don't know what I'll do. Oh, the sea, the sea, the sea, oh, the sea. The ship's at the dock and I'm down on the pier. I look around to see if my love's here. When I hear my name called, I turn and I see my dearly beloved is smiling at me. Oh, the sea, the sea, the sea, oh, the sea. One more time. Oh, the sea, the sea, the sea, oh, the sea.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for coming out and sharing this with us. Thank you. We appreciate it. My heart is heavy these days, these days. My heart is heavy these days. When the darkness comes to carry me away, the angels come to my aid. 'Cause there's freedom and hope, that's where I'm gonna go. Yeah, there's freedom and hope, and that's where I'm gonna go. Cross the Jordan on